What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for Odd Chopper, ready to bring you another college football play. It is officially September. We have turned the page. We ended August on the right way, feeling good about ourselves, winning bets, everything that you want to do. Now we're ready to carry that momentum into September. First things first, if you're just joining us here at Odd Chopper, welcome aboard. All things betting from football, college football, the baseball, the basketball, whatever you want, we've got. Take a look around. Maybe subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. It is always encouraged. Yesterday, Nebraska getting 7.5. I'll never understand how they actually lost the game. That was borderline impossible. They did, in fact, lose, but they still covered. Lost by 3 points. They controlled the entire game, 4 turnovers, just a mess of a team. But we got the win. We feel good about that. Also, feel good about the opportunity to boost the bankroll with some opportunities from Caesar Sportsbook. If you don't shop numbers, you're doing yourself a disservice. And if you don't play on Caesars, that is a book that you might want to consider adding to the rotation. New users, link in the description. If you sign up, here's what you're going to do. Bet $50. Bet it on anything. Maybe you'll do the game that I'm about to suggest. Win, lose, or draw. You're getting weekly bonus bets of $50 5 times. That's $250 in bonus bets. You get one a week. One $50 bonus bet a week. It's a great opportunity for football to pad that bankroll. If you're serious about making some money this football season, this is the type of offer that can get you started. You got to be 21 plus. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Now let's see what we can do to get September started. Now pay attention, because if you're not paying attention and you just think that I said Miami, you might be a little confused because Miami is playing Miami. So we got Miami of Ohio taking on the real Miami. I'll be betting Miami of Florida. I'm laying the points, laying 16.5 here. I'm not saying I don't get the spread. I get where it is. I just think it's a little light. Let's talk about these teams. Of course, we have no data. It's a 45.5 point total. That's step one. But I don't know how Miami of Ohio is going to do much of anything. So they hit the road, of course. What do they bring? They bring their 2 quarterbacks return, Gabbard and Smith. But this is just a MAC team. The talent disparity is evident on every level. Skill position players. They lost some guys. They tried to fill it via the portal. It's just not the same caliber as the top end schools. The O-line, I don't really think is a strength of the team. The defense, a lot of guys come back, but they're just not high caliber players. It's pretty weak all around. I don't see like a glaring hole where there's like, oh my God, there's this major problem for this Miami of Ohio team. I just don't see a glaring strength either. So they're probably pretty average at best at all positions. Non-con last year for them, they lost by 24 to Kentucky, 21 to Cincinnati. This seems pretty similar to me because this is all about Miami of Florida. The season got away from them in a big way, and you could correlate it right to their quarterback in Van Dyke. He had a great 2021, a down year last year. I'm expecting big things from him. I really believe in this guy. I believe in his weapons. He's got 2 legitimate backs behind him, a ton of wide receivers, and an offensive line that is going to be sneaky good. So they lost a couple guys, and a couple guys returned. They brought in transfers from UCF and Bama that are legitimate top-end guys. They have maybe the best offensive line recruit in the entire country who might start immediately. This offensive line is going to be an asset, not a liability for this team. Defensively, I'm not going to say it's the Ed Reed but they got some guys. They've got talent. They've got depth. The safeties are very strong. The corners, hit and miss. But I think up front, they're going to manhandle a team like Miami of Ohio. And when I just look at this is the perfect recipe for a team like this to get started the way they need to. They're at home against an opponent that, even if Miami of Ohio is a little better than we expect, talent-wise, there's a big gap. If you execute, you limit turnovers, I think this one gets out of hand pretty quickly. And even with the 45.5 point total, to me, this screams 38-10 a lot. So I'm going to take Miami here inside of 17. I went to oddchopper.com, 16.5 right on Caesars. Sign me up at -110. So little football action on Friday night with Miami, Florida. Miami of Florida. Don't bet Miami of Ohio and then be like, what did I do? Don't do that. -16.5 in this spot. Again, appreciate everyone tuning in. We're on a great run here, and we're going to try to keep it going for another month. For me, for Odd Chopper, for the U. Good luck. Enjoy all the games. And of course, check out all the content. If you're looking for Saturday, we've got parlay picks and breakdowns and long form and everything in between on this very channel. So until next time, guys, good luck, enjoy, and I'll talk to you soon.